And good morning and welcome back to Talk Radio. Jasmine Birtles from MoneyMagpie.com. Good morning, Jasmine.
Hello there.
Now let's start, if we may, with LinkedIn and Microsoft. Microsoft have made a huge bid for LinkedIn, which is the kind of financial business Facebook, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, LinkedIn is, as you say, it's the kind of professional Facebook. If anybody is going to be doing social media to help their jobs, it's going to be LinkedIn. But this one has come right out of left field. Nobody saw this one coming. Big surprise to everyone that Microsoft has bought LinkedIn and bought it for a huge amount. They're going to pay $196 a share. So in other words, way more than the shares are worth. They're paying $26 billion altogether for the company.
Wow.
Yeah, and I mean, lots of people have been complaining about LinkedIn, and in recent times they get lots of annoying emails from them. I've heard people complaining about whether it works or not. And there's Microsoft saying, well, as far as we're concerned, it does. So, good for the founders. They've just made an absolute shed load of money out of selling that business to Microsoft, which I'm guessing will use it to really promote their whole business side and position themselves much more as a business company to help your business, help small businesses.
Because they acquired Skype a few years back as well, didn't they, Microsoft?
Yes, very good point. I mean, some observers are saying that they're moving their business into very much more about cloud computing, as you say, with Skype as well, showing themselves to be much more serious, not just selling bits of software to individuals. That they're going to be going very much more into the business side, and hey, good for them. Let's hope it works, because $26 billion is quite an amount to put into one other section of their business.
Absolutely. Now, the dreadful atrocity in Orlando over the weekend has also impacted on the financial markets, on shares, one company in particular.
Absolutely. Isn't it extraordinary? I mean, I have to say, pretty surprised by this, but still, G4S, which apparently hired the gunman in Orlando who killed 50 people, their shares now have gone down. Because I think, to be fair, G4S is in many ways a security firm. Therefore, you would expect a security firm to be better at choosing who they're going to have as one of their employees. Having said that, to be fair to them, the American authorities have questioned this man in the past and have not found anything wrong. It does to be yet another of those loners where everybody goes, but he was a quiet man, but he was a decent bloke and everything, and how could he do this? I think G4S has had various problems in the past. They've said they were found to have overcharged the UK Ministry of Justice for the electronic tagging of offenders. Apparently they failed to recruit and train enough security staff for the 2012 Olympics. But they are a huge company, and it's not always possible to screen your individual employees absolutely 100%.
And as you were saying, the FBI interviewed that man twice, and no charges made against him. So although he was on he was on a no-fly register, I think, for a while. Let's turn, if we may, now to the ongoing wrangling about the EU referendum. It's Thursday week. Sterling's taking a bit of a pounding. Is that right? About uncertainty over the referendum.
Yes, like it, taking a bit of a pounding.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. It has taken a pounding, and personally, I think it will continue to go down. And if we leave the EU, it will drop like a stone, I think, because the whole, A, the question of uncertainty, and B, the view of most people, certainly the investors, that Britain will be worse off out of the EU. So yeah, it's going down, and basically any time you've got uncertainty, any time you've got volatility of any sort, investors get worried. I think people are pulling out of British stocks and shares as well at the moment, and certainly, it's going to affect